That is ridiculous. It's mind-blowing. Everyone is begging for food, for money, for attention, for friendship, for sex, for relationships. That is ridiculous. It's giving me headaches. These people are gay. These people are conniving. These people are thieves. These people, what is it called? They're begging. Yes, that's true. Don't believe me? Pick up a plane ticket, come over here. The first thing you'll realize, the first element I want you to address is the children begging. A lot of children are on the streets begging for food and for money too. You know what I'm saying? So where does the money go? $10 billion, you can't feed, you can't have social services, you can't have social plans for the youth. And you're telling me you're making $10 billion every year? You know? Around the touristy areas, right? The entrance of the Giza Plateau, you know what I'm saying, the back streets, you know what I'm saying? A lot of youth, a lot of children begging, man. It's heartbreaking, man. It's even worse than Black Africa. It's worse than the Gambia. It's worse than the whole continent. The second element is the adults, even the grown-ups. They're begging too. They are begging too. You walking through the Giza Plateau, you know what I'm saying, trying to have fun, trying to, you know what I'm saying, to look at the antiquities, and security guard, police, asking for money, asking for tips. I put it like this. For example, you here at the Giza Plateau and you ask, excuse me, man, excuse me, can you show me where the toilets are? I'm looking for the WC, man. He's gonna say, yeah, it's that way. Okay, thank you, bye. And it's gonna be like this. Expecting a tip for telling you where the toilets are. Yes. Every and anything that they do for you, they will require a tip for that. So when they say hospitality is second nature in Egypt, that's a doggone lie. It's a finesse. Every single thing that they do for you is not out of love. It's not out of hospitality. It's out of desperation. That is why when they help you out, when they do you a favor, when they even do their own job, they require a tip. You know, that is crazy. Situation over here is crazy, man. $10 billion, people are very poor. You know, the infrastructures, the road system, you know, the way they drive, the way they act. These people are very nasty in terms of comportment, behavior, you know what I'm saying, values, the way they talk. They smoke all the time. You know what I mean? The place is nasty, filthy, dirty, is raggedy, is run down. Everything is run down. You know what I'm saying? And it smells like shit, because around the Giza Plateau, you have a lot of camels, and you do have a lot of horses as well. And so these animals are so mistreated, it's ridiculous. You know, these animals are so mistreated. They eat trash. You know, the horses, they literally eat trash. It's impossible to walk 10 feet without stepping on some shit. Literally, I'm not even playing. It's as bad as this. It is as bad. You cannot tell me that you're making $10 billion and you have no infrastructure, no system. Everything is chaotic. Everything is chaotic. From the people, they don't wash their hands. Sanitation here, non-existent. These people are unsanitary to the max. They don't wash their hands, you know. So at the restaurant, you know, unless it's a, you know, very, very, very classy restaurant and anything like that. But I'm talking about, you know, the general population, not the touristy place, not the fancy restaurant, right? Talking about general population. Go to the restaurant. These people, they go to the toilet. And since the toilet doesn't really flush like that because the water, the water's not running. Why? Because the system is broken and you got power outages all the time. So the water is not flowing. So you can't use water. And even if they have water sometimes, they don't use soap. So they go to the toilet. They don't wash up. They don't wash up. They don't clean up. And they go back to the kitchen to fix your meal. And then you eat that. And then you wonder why you get sick all the time. Then you wonder why you got food poisoning every 7 days, man. Hey, you need to realize this country is so nasty. This country, Egypt, is a country that is very, 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 very well known for FGM. FGM is female genital mutilation. More than 9 females out of 10 don't have a clitoris in Egypt because they were forced unwillingly to undergo FGM. Yes. So your females, almost 100% of your females are suffering because of PTSD, because of depression, because, you know what I'm saying, because of the trauma caused by FGM. That's one on one hand. Second hand, most of your children are begging on the streets. And most of your men are pervert niggas and borderline gay. But other than that, you make $10 billion per year. Yes, that's true. Don't believe? Then it's on you. If you don't come prepared, you're going to be suffering over here, man. I'm telling you. You feel me? Everything is unsanitary. Everything is nasty. The attitude of people, the food of people, the values of people, the society, the streets, you know. So, with that being said, I said get prepared when you come over here, man. Bring you some charcoal. Bring you some essential oils. Bring you some herbs. Bring you some natural remedies. Bring you everything that you need, you know, to deal with that on a natural basis. And bring you a lot of money too, just in case you got to go to the hospital or something.